think everybody can hear me. I'll go down this way just a bit. We'll walk around, show everybody around. It's been hot for dang sure. I didn't bring my ID for the bar. I had a full bar going on back there. Oh my God. Hi, how you doing? There's some watermelon in here. I've seen some. Hey Pam, we do downtown. So we're on the Riverfront. This is Riverside Drive, right by the Mississippi. Showing y'all around. Thought we'd do that, and then we could go back to the. Hi, how are y'all? Staying cool as you can. Whew. It's not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was really hot, so. Hi, how are you? Happy for it? I do sunglasses. Yeah, I like those. I would get my face painted, but it would probably sweat off. Stage is set up with some live music. They've got another park up here that's open for the event too. So there's going to be a park up there, and then a park down here right on the river. I'll go ahead and show y'all the riverboat. Then we'll go back down. Okay, they're going to be shooting the fireworks from Mud Island. That's Mud Island you see over there. Amphitheater, I can see. And that's where they're going to be shooting the fireworks off. That used to be a really popular tourist thing, and now they've kind of turned it into a park area. I don't know if they're still having concerts out there at the amphitheater. They used to have some really good ones, but they kind of stopped. It kind of died down. So there's some of the river boats and things down here. We're right on the Mississippi. Right off the Mississippi. There's the Memphis sign over there. I've seen it backwards. Then I'll walk y'all back down the booths and things over here. We'll see what they got. I can't see who's here and who's not. It's hard to see. And I'm really early. Oh, it is hot. I'm glad I wore a little dress. Woo. They got live music scheduled. I think starting at 6:30 if I read my, yeah, so not long. Just walk y'all down. Here's the riverboat. Show y'all a little bit more Memphis downtown. There's the big bridge that lights up. That's really cool. And then there's the older bridge. It's only two bridges. When one's down, that one cracked something had a bad crack in one of the pillars, and they had to close it down for months. And I worked down here and I could see it. My window looked right over the river. And it looked so weird for there to be no traffic on it for days and days, like not any traffic, but the people doing the repairs. It was so odd, eerie, because you saw the traffic going back and forth all day. That's connecting Tennessee to Arkansas. So all the trucks, all the traffic, all the people commuting. So they were all shifted to the old bridge, but It's so weird to see that bridge with nobody on it. I hope y'all can hear me. Dang, it'd be hot. Oh, I gotta work out down here. I don't think this. Never mind. Dang it. You don't hear me? Yeah, Pam. The earthquake. It was, really bad because we're in the earthquake zone. So we're in the New Madrid zone, and we definitely have earthquakes. And they said a few, even one more could have really been catastrophic. It was really bad by the time they found it. It was a big government scandal or whatever because it should have been caught. It had been inspected by Arkansas and Tennessee and not found. And then somebody found it. Yeah, they looked back and they were like, "This has been here through inspections," and somebody didn't do their job. But 2 states were involved, Tennessee and because they inspect part of it, and Tennessee inspects part or is responsible for part of it. So neither one of them got it. So it was I'm glad the sun's behind a little cloud there. Got a little bit of cloud cover. It is hot as Hades down here. Not as hot as last night though. I think it's a little bit cooler, but there's a little breeze. But shit, I can't tell if anybody's hearing on it. You're seeing downtown Memphis, Mississippi River, riverboats, Mud Island, the big bridge that goes to Arkansas, and then the old bridge that goes to the other part of Arkansas. These are the only ways across unless you go all the way up north to the north corner, Dyersburg, where I used to live, northwest Tennessee. And there's another bridge that crosses over it. So if these 2 bridges happen to go down, or the Dyersburg Bridge happen to go down, we'd have to drive. It's probably 2.5 hours. So you have to drive another 2 hours to get across. Just showing y'all a little bit of Memphis. I know I'm early. I wonder if that truck over there's got the fireworks. It said they were going to be doing it on the edge of Mud Island. That's kind of the edge down there. So yeah, that might be where they're going to shoot off fireworks. They got them down there too. But see these people, well, I don't know. They're going to let certain people, I don't know. There's some people over there. See over there at that park or by the Memphis sign and where they used to have the refreshment thing. There's people over there. I thought they'd probably have it closed down. We could have went over there. That'd be a good spot. It's a nice shady park. I've been live over there a time or two and done a couple of shorts. Really pretty. But it's called Mud Island. We used to take this monorail thing that went over the river part here. The marina part went over to Mud Island. I remember taking that on a school trip so many years ago. They had like a museum in there and have different things to do. And they've got that whole thing over there is a replica of the Mississippi River that you walk through, and it shows you the different states, and it's just a replica of the river all the way through that park. It's pretty cool. I've got it on one of my shorts, or maybe one of my lives. Maybe a short. Maybe I did videos in there. Anywho, y'all are in downtown Memphis. Hey, Florida Mama Bear, how are you? Happy 4th. I know I'm early. We got down here a little bit early because of the crowds, and to get parking, we still had to walk a little ways. Parking's a bitch. I guess they're going on one of the cruise ships. They're getting ready. Anyway, so come down here a little early. The gates opened at 6. I think the music is set to start at 6:30, and they've got different stages. Then they've got a park, and there's the big river park, Tumley Park. They've got another park up here. I think it's on down that way. It is. It's on back that way. That's also open. So there's a park above us, and then this park down here that's right on the riverfront that's open. So I was going to show you some of the tents, the booths, and some of the stuff they're selling. I always like looking at that stuff. We can hear some music. Oh, here's the officers coming on the horses. That's cool. There's content. MPD on horseback. Can y'all hear me okay? I guess y'all can. Y'all would probably tell me you couldn't. I know there's not many people. People are probably busy and I wasn't scheduled, but I thought I'd just pop on and show you a few things, and then I'll probably pop back off and then do fireworks tonight. I don't know where they're coming to. We'll go get a good look at it. MPD horseback. There's going to be a lot of freaking officers down here, right? Florida last night was crawling with authorities. I mean, I'm glad I felt safe, but yeah, we had to go through a metal detector and everything a few minutes ago. Lovely day at your son's barbecue. Came home before dark. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you had fun. You know, I've struggled. I've made a post. I've struggled a little bit with this 4th of July, with things the way they are in our country and the political climate. I'm really having some struggle. So I made a post about it. You can read it if you want. I'm not going to get all sappy, but I guess it's just a good time to reflect with everything that's going on in our country. I'm not happy with it, but I have enjoyed seeing the get-togethers, the sense of family. Last night at the concert where I did video, little girls with like Down syndrome were dancing and having such a good time. They brought a little girl up there in a wheelchair, and they danced with her, and you know, just seeing that makes my heart proud, and all that's great. You know, I'm just not happy with the situation, things that are happening in our country. And today of all day, we should be reminded, you know, and kidnapping people off our streets and disappearing them. I don't think what any of us want. In the long end, like, do we really want that? That's not what we were founded upon. So, yeah, I have huge problems with that. So, Memphis has got a big collection of all kinds of different people here, and I saw so many different like interracial couples last night, and kids of all colors. It's just, it's a good reminder of what we are. We're mixed for a reason, Oh, y'all are gonna get first look here. Here we go. Hi. Happy 4th. Thank you for what you do. Happy 4th. Thank y'all for what you do. Absolutely. Yeah, that was cool. Timestamp, buddy. It's pretty cool, right? Got security everywhere. MPD has got a hard job, y'all. Like, there's a lot of corruption and a lot of bad things down here. A lot of bad things, but they do have a rough job. I wouldn't want it. I'll put it that way. I wouldn't be up there. No way. So dangerous. The city's dangerous. So they're definitely putting their lives on the good ones. I support, and they're putting their lives on the line to keep it as safe as they can. So yeah, I give them credit. Credit where it's due. For the good ones. There are some good ones, and some bad ones. Always. Certain instances that have happened in Memphis' past that I'm definitely not proud of, or definitely was not happy with. So that involved police. There's always bad people, in every bunch. So always bad apples, unfortunately. I got some good music going on. That band, the people singing last night at Bartlett, they were really good. I thought they were really good. Pretty talented. And I love the music they were singing. So we had a good time. Okay, so again, this is Mud Island. Over there is where they're going to be shooting the fireworks. And that was the monorail that you see. You would ride over, you catch, park over here, and then you would ride over the monorail to Mud Island Park. Like I said, they had a thing over there with like entertainment stuff. They had a museum about Memphis, and they had the whole replica of the Mississippi River with all the states and counties and territories. It's really cool, actually. It's still there. It's just the park is not booming like it once was. And they had all the concerts next to it. So And then there's the riverboat. I don't think the big one. Yeah, I don't see the big one. She must be out. There's several of them down there. What's the name of the big one? Anyway, they had a big cruise set for tonight too, and see there's people down there waiting to board. They'll do like dinner and a cruise type thing. They probably watch the fireworks on the river before. We got boats down up. Boats leaving. People going on the riverboat. Going all around. They're over there getting in that park to get the best spots for the fireworks. People over there on that island. I think it's closed. I thought it was closed. I thought it would be closed. This is where they're shooting the fireworks from. But I see all kinds of people. Maybe it's not closed yet. Because I really would have gone over there to film too. It's pretty over there. It's really pretty. Shady. It's nice. I keep showing you all the replica. Even though I've done it, there's a short where I did videos to it. It's really cool. I didn't do the whole replica. It's long. It's like the whole island over there is like the replica of the river. Right where the village is there to go to this might be boring for y'all. So we'll walk. Y'all want to see some? Y'all want to do some people watching? I got the booth down here selling stuff. Hopefully they'll have the music going soon before I have to shut down. There's that was the old post office up there. It's now the part of the law school. It's historic. It dates way back, but it was an old post office. They turned it into University of Memphis Law School, which is a good place to have it downtown, right? You better know it. You better believe it. You better not doubt it. Stages are down here. So. Hope everybody's having a good 4th. Safe. Enjoying it. Family, friends, whatever. It's Katie's down here. I got some good. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. I might have to speak it. Can y'all still hear me? Oh, wait, I'm not showing that. Sorry, y'all saw that. Drama queen. Funny. You see what I see? I said I didn't want to show. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good, Pam. I got my earbuds in, so y'all probably wouldn't hear me at all. It goes off or shuts down. I do like the sunglasses. Oh, I gotta get a prescription. It gives me a headache if I don't wear my glasses for a while. So, I need to get new prescriptions. I've got some, but the last ones, they still give me a headache. I don't think they're suffering. I really don't. I'm gonna get this juice name. It's the Red Bull. All sports teams, I think. Okay, cool. Make sure how much further this goes. Go a little bit further. Try to watch my battery. So I think we go to the park that way. all the food. You got the reservoir. Check out the DJ dude out here. I'm setting up to watch. I know. I got you down there. Here's the rest of the park. I'm gonna take a little break. Be back later for the fireworks. Right here on the river. See y'all later.